Hi guys, Lizbeth here. Thanks for joining me. I am going to do a declutter. I've KonMari'd my home a couple times and it's truly at the point where she says, you know, once you're done, you're done. I have probably more than I usually have for this 6 months. I've changed some of my decor in the house. I've gone through just a smidgen of the stuff for the grandkids. I like for them to be involved, but you know, they weren't here for a year and they've only been in the playroom downstairs about 3 times, and instead of, you know, engaging them in declutter, I've just been having fun. So let's see what we got for this 6 months of decluttering the whole house. I actually have an entire table full. Is that crazy or what? So just a quick overview. I did change the pillows. These I have washed the inserts and the outside. They didn't fluff back up as much as I liked. So I purchased some different style pillows, which I'm really enjoying. So there's 6 pillows going to donate. This, my husband and I's, our song is Could I Have This Dance for the Rest of My Life by Anne Murray. I knew this was wrong when I picked it up. I've never been totally happy with the purchase of that sign. I've never really been into having, you know, like the word signs out. That was a mistake purchase. I just need to admit it and move on. The grandkids have play clothes, and I had put some ill-fitting clothes for me to just slip into when they came, but I think I'm just going to stick with the hats. They were unimpressed with my version of play clothes, so I'm just going to donate those. I actually have a costume that I pulled out of my wardrobe. This is a pirate costume. You know, it's very frilly, very full, and I just don't think I'm going to wear it again. This, and I have a black one-shouldered cocktail dress that I pulled out of my wardrobe that when I washed it over many times, because I've worn it for many, many years, probably at least 15, if not more, and it's just gotten too short for me. I tried using it as a tunic, but it just doesn't look right on my body as a tunic with leggings, so I'm going to pass that on. Maybe someone can get some good use out of that. When I talked about decluttering, my husband found a different type of sock. He usually, you know, just has the one set of socks. Hold on. Sorry about that. There was some of my socks on the floor I reached down for. So he's like over that and has a different kind he likes. We usually buy a lot of the same. Like I have 9 pair of the same black socks, and he had like 10 or 12 of his kind. Mine were not Nike. But he's changed it, so he's donating that. And he has some faded shirts and polo shirts, t-shirts that he donated to the cause this month, or this declutter, I guess. I've got some extra fuzzy socks, some new with tags unders that are just not in a style. Victoria's Secret used to, like, you could come in for a free pair of underwear. They sent like a card in the mail. And so I picked up a bunch of different styles, and I found, you know, through other ones that I did wear that there's only one style that I like, and so I might as well keep the tags on those and donate them. Some more socks. My husband and I donate to a lot of charities, and for some reason they send me socks, which is so sweet, but I only wear my black ones, so you know, maybe someone else can use those. Did I mention my workout top that is just too complicated for me to get into and encourages me not to work out? So since I need to work out, I'm just going to pass that on. It's really cute, so I'm sure someone will love that. Grandkids are getting close to 10 and one of them 6. The older girl is close to 10. The boy is 6. We don't need a potty chair. I kept it for to use when they came and used the sink. My grandson, but he grew 4 inches this past year, so we do not need that. like I said, I usually have the kids involved in getting rid of their stuff, but you know, I know for sure she's a size 3 in shoes, and that's a 13, and 2 size 1, so those are no-brainers. Way too young for my grandson. A lot of these things are way too young, or stuff that I know for sure they never play with. So I thought that, you know, I'm always every 6 months probably going to have stuff for the grandkids to donate, and that's okay. They're growing, their tastes are changing. I thought this was cute. This is a Frozen matching game. My daughter or granddaughter played it when she was young. I could not get my grandson interested at all. So some cups we never use, 4 CDs I never listened to. This is like a water play mat. You put water in these pins, and then, you know, you put it on the mat and colors show through. Just some different stationery type things, maps, cards. This is a bookmark I received free in the mail. Then we got some flippity fish. I am going to see if other members of the family who have animals would like that. My cats had no interest, and we actually still have the catnip. Both of my cats do not respond to catnip. And they did like the fishing pole with the string. They actually chewed the fish off the end of the fishing pole so they could just play with the string hanging down. So, keeping the poles, getting rid of that. I think that covers pretty much everything on the table. Oh, except, do people, now I don't think this is a plastic that my plastic recycler actually, you know, does this number of plastic. So do people try to find lids? I shop at, you know, Salvation Army and Goodwill, but I don't try for lids. I don't know what to do for that. I don't want to just add trash. I don't want to give them trash that then they have to pay to haul away. This is probably going to go up after I've already donated, because as soon as this is over, I'm donating them. So, but let me know for next time whether I should have just thrown those away. These came in the kitchen 5 years ago when we moved into the house. I do not know what they are for. I've tried different things. Some people mentioned, you know, they might be for trash cans. My trash cans do not fit. The bottom wires are uneven, and the stuff just falls out the holes and sits crooked because the bottom's uneven. I figured if I've used them for 5 years and cussed every time I pulled something out. I tried them for pots and pans. I tried them for, you know, like the Gladware and stuff. I finally said, you know what? I just prefer the stuff sitting on the shelf versus in this stuff, and then every time I move it in and out, stuff falls all over. If you know what it is, just let me know for, you know, I guess grins, because I'm not going to have them anymore, but I can't figure out a use for it, so there's no point of keeping it in my house. I collected a couple boxes over the last couple months because I knew I was going to do this big declutter, and what I don't use to take to the donate center, I'm just going to break down. I do recycle as much as I can, and so that is it. Let me flip back around. So that's it for declutter. If you want to stay on, I might show like my new decor, my new pillows. But otherwise, if you're just here for the declutter, thanks for joining me. And for those who want to see a little bit of the decor, I did not prep, so what you see is what you get. I probably should have picked up all the cat toys and stuff, but that did not happen. So these are the new pillows that I replaced them with. I think they're super cute. I got them for the spring, summer, but there's so much texture to that. I'm thinking maybe they'll work for the winter time too. The other ones were kind of fuzzy pillows, and I used those not only for winter but for summer, so I might just go year round with these. The ones in the solarium I got in this beautiful stripe. I got them at TJ Maxx, which I do like for pillows. There is one of my kitty cats. My dear ghost girl. And then this one is a little like a softer material, But I don't know, I just like the hearts. I'm a girly girl at heart, and my picture was crooked, so I straightened it off seeing a little bit. This is one of those skylights. I don't have it on right now, but I do enjoy having that. Instead of having a lot of individual frames, I do like that. I don't know why I'm showing you my cat toys. Okay, Beth, you need to hang it up. Let me flip you back around. Thanks for joining me. I have really enjoyed finishing the KonMari method, and she said if you do it once, which I actually kind of did it twice, but you know, you'll never have to like declutter again. And I really find if I did not save these things up for videos, that you really don't have to do massive declutters once you've finished it. I know there's a lot of decluttering methods out there, different things for the way, you know, people think different, have different ideas. I watched The Minimal Mom and Erica Lucas, and The Minimal Mom introduced me to Dana White, and her thing is don't take everything out, you know, don't make more of a mess. I don't get distracted when I clutter, when I declutter, so I find pulling everything of a category out and going through it at a time really work for me. Now that I have such minimal amounts of like clothing and stuff, I find I can just leave them on the rod and go through them. But actually, to me, it's funner to pull everything out. So to each their own. Thanks for joining me. If you do want a video of my minimalist wardrobe, let me know. I don't consider myself a minimalist. I'm minimalish. If you haven't watched Erica Lucas's channel, I highly suggest it. And I will talk with you later.